Cancer loves acid. And there's a book in the library there, it's called Cancer is a Fungus by Dr. Tullio Simoncini. He's an Italian oncologist. So has he got a Nobel Prize, especially considering he was getting about a 90% success rate? Because you know what he would do? He would inject sodium bicarbonate straight into the cancer, and the cancer couldn't survive. Because with cancer, it thrives in an acid environment. It also is a high glucose consumer. And cancer also hates oxygen. So it likes an anaerobic environment, no oxygen.
Did you know that up to 75% of chronic diseases stem from an acidic diet? Yes, and that includes cancer too. In her groundbreaking message, Dr. Barbara O'Neill reveals the shocking truth about acid-forming foods lurking in your pantry. These seemingly innocent and delicious items are actually silent killers. So, don't wait until it's too late. In this video, discover the urgent steps you must take to change your diet and reclaim your vitality before it's stripped away from you. Dr. Barbara O'Neill focuses on the critical importance of maintaining the body's pH balance for overall health, specifically highlighting that the blood pH must remain within a narrow range of 7.35 to 7.45. This slightly alkaline state is essential because even minor deviations can have profound effects on bodily functions. The body employs complicated buffering systems to regulate pH, including bicarbonate buffers in the blood and respiratory adjustments that alter CO2 levels, which directly influence blood acidity. The pH balance is crucial for enzyme function, cellular metabolism, and overall physiological stability. Enzymes, which are vital for biochemical reactions, operate optimally within specific pH ranges. Deviations from the normal pH range can impair enzyme activity, leading to disrupted metabolic processes and increased risk of chronic conditions. For example, a decrease in blood pH, resulting in acidosis, can depress central nervous system function, lead to bone demineralization, and contribute to fatigue and muscle weakness. On the contrary, an increase in pH, known as alkalosis, can cause neuromuscular irritability, resulting in symptoms such as tremors, spasms, and even convulsions. Your dietary choices are responsible for maintaining pH balance. If you consume acidic foods and beverages, such as soda and processed meats, it can contribute to a more acidic internal environment. It makes the body draw on alkaline reserves, like calcium from bones, to counteract the imbalance. Furthermore, chronic pH imbalance can strain the kidneys and respiratory system as they work harder to maintain equilibrium, potentially leading to long-term health issues. Dr. O'Neill suggests a diet rich in fruits, vegetables, and other alkaline-forming foods to support pH balance, alongside regular physical activity and adequate hydration. Consuming too many acidic foods can create an unhealthy environment inside the body, leading to diseases like yeast infections, fungal overgrowth, and various cancers. Acid-forming foods, such as refined sugars, processed grains, and high-protein animal products, lead to a decrease in the body's pH balance. This acidic condition encourages the growth of harmful microorganisms, including candida and other fungi, which thrive in low pH environments.
And so I read them all, and I want to find the three common denominators. Cancer loves acid. Cancer also loves no oxygen.
When the body becomes overly acidic, it compensates by utilizing minerals from its reserves, such as calcium and magnesium, to neutralize excess acidity. As a result, this leads to mineral deficiencies in your body that can impair immune function. This depletion can weaken the body's ability to fight infections and diseases, allowing harmful pathogens to spread freely. O'Neill notes that cancer cells thrive in acidic conditions, as they can utilize fermentation for energy, bypassing normal cellular respiration processes that thrive in alkaline environments. Moreover, chronic acidosis can lead to inflammation, which is linked to various degenerative diseases, including heart disease and diabetes. O'Neill advocates for a diet rich in alkaline-forming foods, such as fresh fruits, vegetables, nuts, and seeds, which can help restore pH balance, support detoxification, and enhance overall health. Apart from acidic environments, cancer thrives in low oxygen levels and high sugar intake, an alarming synergy often found in contemporary diets.
The other thing cancer loves is sugar.
Cancer cells metabolize glucose more efficiently than normal cells through a process called glycolysis, a phenomenon known as the Warburg effect. Elevated sugar consumption fuels cancer growth by increasing insulin levels, which can lead to insulin resistance and further accelerate tumor proliferation. Additionally, acidic conditions in the body are exacerbated by processed foods, refined sugars, and animal proteins, promoting an environment conducive to cancer cell survival and proliferation. Alkaline diets, rich in fruits, vegetables, nuts, and seeds, counteract the acidity, creating a less favorable environment for cancer cells. Oxygen deprivation also plays a significant role. Cancer cells often develop in hypoxic areas where oxygen levels are inadequate, resulting in increased aggression and resistance to treatment. Regular physical activity can enhance oxygen delivery throughout the body, thereby supporting cellular health and potentially reducing cancer risk. Moreover, according to Dr. Barbara O'Neill, a diet low in refined carbohydrates and high in fiber can help stabilize blood sugar levels and reduce insulin spikes. Also, consuming antioxidants from whole foods combats oxidative stress and inflammation, both of which are linked to cancer progression. This brings up the concept of the acid trap, which highlights that many common foods contribute to an acidic environment in the body. They can have detrimental health effects. Meat, particularly red and processed varieties, is rich in protein, but can lead to increased acid production. This excess acidity may require the body to leach minerals, such as calcium and magnesium, from bones and tissues to maintain pH balance. Refined sugars, prevalent in many processed foods, exacerbate this issue by promoting inflammation and disrupting metabolic functions. Hybridized wheat, commonly found in modern bread and pasta products, differs significantly from traditional grains. Its altered structure can trigger an inflammatory response and further acidification. Aged cheeses are another culprit. They contain high levels of uric acid, which can contribute to conditions like gout and negatively impact kidney function. Additionally, caffeine, present in coffee, tea, and energy drinks, stimulates the production of stomach acid and can lead to increased acidity in the bloodstream.
Most people don't realize that coffee is a huge contributing factor to dehydration, to heart malfunction, and also to imbalance in heartbeats. So there are some things that have to stop if you want to keep the heart withal diligent, and one of them is caffeine, because of the way it leaches the magnesium out of the body. And as you can see by what I just described, magnesium is so important. Anyone that comes to me with high blood pressure, we do quite a few changes, but we always supplement with magnesium because it keeps that heart muscle at rest. You see, your systolic is your high point and your diastolic is your bottom one. It relaxes that diastolic and brings it down a little bit. And the Celtic salt can do that. But how often are people with high blood pressure told to what? No salt.
The consumption of these acid-forming foods can disrupt the body's natural pH balance, potentially leading to a host of health issues, including fatigue, digestive disorders, and chronic diseases. In contrast, alkaline-forming foods such as leafy greens, vegetables, nuts, and certain fruits can help neutralize this acidity and promote overall health. Dr. Barbara O'Neill highlights that many individuals unknowingly consume foods that, despite their health benefits, may lead to an acidic environment in the body. Whole grains and legumes are often praised for their nutrient density and fiber content, but certain varieties can contribute to systemic acidity. Whole grains like wheat, barley, and oats contain phytic acid, which can inhibit the absorption of essential minerals such as calcium, magnesium, and zinc, potentially disrupting the body's pH balance over time. Legumes, including lentils, chickpeas, and beans, while rich in protein and fiber, can also create acidity due to their high purine content. When purines are metabolized, they produce uric acid, which can accumulate and result in conditions like gout or kidney stones. The digestion of these foods can lead to increased production of lactic acid, further contributing to an acidic milieu. Moreover, the processing methods used for grains can exacerbate their acidic effects. Refined grains, stripped of their bran and germ, have a higher glycemic index, leading to rapid spikes in blood sugar and insulin levels. These fluctuations can trigger metabolic changes that favor acid production. For those sensitive to gluten, wheat can cause inflammation in the gut, further promoting acidity. To mitigate these effects, O'Neill recommends consuming whole, minimally processed foods, focusing on alkaline-forming options like leafy greens, cruciferous vegetables, and healthy fats. Dr. Barbara O'Neill also talks about the critical balance between acid-forming and alkaline-forming foods in maintaining optimal health. The ideal dietary composition should comprise 20% acid-forming foods and 80% alkaline-forming foods. However, the prevalent dietary habits of many individuals often skew this ratio dramatically, leading to a predominance of acid-forming foods. This imbalance can result in a state of acidosis, which may contribute to a range of health issues, including inflammation, digestive problems, and chronic diseases. Acid-forming foods primarily include animal proteins, refined sugars, processed grains, and certain dairy products. These foods tend to lower the body's pH, creating an acidic environment that can hinder metabolic processes. In contrast, alkaline-forming foods, such as fruits, vegetables, nuts, and legumes, promote a higher pH level in the body.
All your other grains, other than the grains that sit on the alkaline side, all your other legumes, other than the lima, lentil, and soy, and all your other nuts, other than the almond and Brazil, have an acid effect.
These foods are rich in essential nutrients, antioxidants, and vitamins that support overall well-being, boost the immune system, and facilitate detoxification. O'Neill points out that the body's natural state is slightly alkaline, around a pH of 7.4. When the diet is excessively acid-forming, the body compensates by leaching alkaline minerals, such as calcium, potassium, and magnesium, from the bones and tissues to restore balance. This can lead to long-term health consequences, including osteoporosis and kidney strain. Furthermore, an acidic environment is conducive to the growth of harmful bacteria and pathogens, while an alkaline environment fosters beneficial gut flora. To correct this imbalance, O'Neill proposes a dietary shift towards more plant-based foods, emphasizing the importance of incorporating a diverse range of fruits and vegetables. Leafy greens, citrus fruits, and root vegetables are particularly beneficial for restoring alkaline balance. Additionally, hydration is crucial, as water helps to neutralize acidity and promote kidney function, aiding in the excretion of excess acids. By making these adjustments, you can move towards a healthier dietary pattern that supports metabolic harmony and enhances overall vitality. Understand that the high intake of acid-forming foods is a crucial factor contributing to the silent epidemic of chronic diseases, including cancer and heart disease. These foods, primarily refined sugars, processed grains, and animal products, lead to an acidic internal environment in the body. This acidity disrupts the delicate pH balance necessary for optimal cellular function. In an acidic state, the body must utilize alkaline minerals such as calcium, magnesium, and potassium to neutralize excess acid, which can deplete vital nutrient reserves over time. O'Neill stresses that the modern diet, rich in acid-forming foods, correlates with a significant rise in diseases characterized by inflammation and cellular stress. Chronic acidity can trigger the body's stress response, leading to systemic inflammation, a precursor to many degenerative diseases. Inflammation plays a pivotal role in cancer progression and the development of atherosclerosis, often leading to heart attacks and strokes. Furthermore, acid-forming diets can compromise the immune system, reducing its ability to combat malignant cells effectively and increasing susceptibility to infections. As O'Neill says, only whole and plant-based foods are rich in vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. Foods such as leafy greens, fruits, nuts, and seeds help restore pH balance and support overall health. By addressing dietary habits, individuals may reduce their risk of developing life-threatening conditions and enhance their well-being. As we mentioned already, Dr. Barbara O'Neill also emphasizes the importance of maintaining an optimal pH balance in the body to support overall health and prevent disease. Alkaline-forming foods, particularly lemons, dark green leafy vegetables, and specific nuts play a critical role in this balance.
The most alkaline-forming food is the lemon. And you might say, lemon is acid. You're right. You test the lemon, it is acid. Acid where it should be. In the stomach where there should be acid, because only in an acid environment can those enzymes work that break down your protein. But when the lemon is split into singular structures, absorbed into your little villi, gets into your blood, goes to the liver, and the liver sends that glucose from the lemon to the fuel to be burnt as fuel. Let's follow that little molecule of glucose way down into the energy cycle in the cell where it is burnt. All matter, when it is burnt, leaves an ash. And the food we eat, when it is burnt, inside every cell in the body is no exception. So lemon is high in your alkaline minerals, which are calcium, magnesium, sodium, and potassium.
Contrary to their acidic taste, lemons are metabolized in the body to produce alkaline byproducts, which can help neutralize acidity and enhance the body's pH levels. Their high vitamin C content also supports immune function and aids in detoxification processes. Dark green leafy vegetables, such as spinach, kale, and Swiss chard, are rich in minerals like magnesium, calcium, and potassium, which are essential for alkalizing the body. These vegetables provide a plethora of vitamins and antioxidants, promoting cellular health and reducing inflammation. The chlorophyll in these greens can also enhance oxygen transport in the blood, further supporting metabolic functions. Certain nuts, particularly almonds and walnuts, contribute to the body's alkalinity. They are packed with healthy fats, protein, and micronutrients that support metabolic processes and reduce acid buildup. The omega-3 fatty acids found in walnuts are crucial for reducing inflammation and improving heart health. Additionally, nuts provide fiber, which aids in digestion and promotes a healthy gut microbiome, essential for maintaining overall balance. Incorporating these alkaline-forming foods into your diet can enhance energy levels, improve mental clarity, and support the body's natural defense mechanisms. These foods can promote a healthier internal environment that builds up resilience against chronic diseases, reinforcing the idea that food is indeed nature's best defender. There are some complexities surrounding nightshade vegetables, which include tomatoes, bell peppers, eggplants, and potatoes, in her discussions on dietary impacts. While these vegetables are widely recognized for their nutritional benefits, they contain alkaloids, specifically solanine and capsaicin, which may contribute to adverse reactions in susceptible individuals. These alkaloids can provoke inflammation, exacerbate pain, and lead to gastrointestinal discomfort in some people, particularly those with autoimmune conditions, arthritis, or sensitivity to these compounds. Tomatoes, for example, are rich in lycopene and antioxidants, but can trigger symptoms in individuals with nightshade sensitivities. The glycoalkaloids present in green or unripe tomatoes, as well as those that have begun to spoil, can pose additional risks. Bell peppers contain capsaicin, which, while beneficial for metabolism, may irritate the digestive tract in sensitive individuals. O'Neill notes that cooking methods can influence the alkaloid content, with boiling reducing solanine levels in potatoes, though not eliminating them entirely. The solanine concentration in eggplants, particularly when improperly prepared, can also lead to adverse effects. Individuals experiencing joint pain, digestive issues, or skin irritations may benefit from an elimination diet that removes nightshades to assess symptom improvement. Furthermore, O'Neill points out the importance of individualized nutrition, advocating for careful monitoring of food intake and reactions. Awareness of the nightshade dilemma can empower individuals to make informed dietary choices, particularly those with pre-existing health conditions. This awareness and dietary shift are crucial, as an overly acidic body is linked to a range of chronic illnesses, including cancer, heart disease, and osteoporosis. By adopting a diet rich in alkaline-forming foods, individuals can enhance their body's natural defense mechanisms, improve energy levels, and support overall health. Dr. O'Neill advocates for a dietary shift that prioritizes fresh organic produce, recommending that at least 70% of one's daily intake be composed of alkaline-forming foods. She points out that these foods are not only nutrient-dense, but also provide essential vitamins and minerals that support immune function and promote detoxification processes. Additionally, O'Neill notes the importance of hydration with alkaline water, which can aid in flushing out toxins and maintaining cellular health. Dr. O'Neill warns that neglecting dietary changes can lead to a gradual decline in health, urging individuals to take immediate action by evaluating their current eating habits. She even encourages meal planning that incorporates a variety of alkaline foods, considering the need for balance and diversity to ensure that all nutrient requirements are met. By making conscious dietary choices, you can significantly reduce your risk of serious health issues, potentially transforming your well-being and longevity. So, are you aware of the acid-forming foods in your diet? How will you adjust your meals after hearing Dr. Barbara O'Neill's message? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. And one more thing. While a good diet is essential for your wellness, it's not the only factor. To achieve optimal health without side effects, try using certain herbs and see them do wonders for your well-being. Want to know more about them? Just click on this video.